Hey, these are notes 2.6. We want to do two things today. We want to calculate the least squared regression line, and we're going to use Desmos for that. And also, how do outliers affect the slope and the y-intercept of that line? Okay, so using Desmos, you should be able to do this by now. We've done this many times in class. You want to make your table, and then you want to type in y1 tilde m x1 plus b. Okay, we did that when we found the r and the r squared values as well there. But once you have that equation down here at the bottom, it tells you like what your slope is, and it says what your y-intercept is then too. Okay, so you just put those in there. So you should have that. The big thing here is what do the outliers do? Okay, so let's say we have a graph like this. Okay, so our least squared regression line, let's say is right through there. And let's say the equation of that line is y is equal to 2x minus 4. I'm just making something up there, okay? So let's say it goes up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, and the y-intercept here is at negative 4, okay? Now, I'm going to add two different points to this, and you tell me what happens to the line, okay? Actually, I'm going to add a couple. Point A, point B, point C, okay? So point A, will point A do anything to that line? Okay, nope. We talked the other day about how it strengthens the R value, but would this point have any impact on the slope of this line or the y-intercept of the line? Nope, so no change if the point is on that line. So it's still going to be y is equal to 2x minus 4. Okay. Now point B, take a guess. What do you think point B would happen to do? Okay, so this is our line, and if I add point B to it, what's going to happen is it's just going to pull it all up a little bit. Okay, not a whole lot, but it just pull it up a little bit. Since this point B is right in the middle of all of our x's, so we have all these different x values, B is right in the middle of all those x values. All it's going to do, it's not really going to change the slope, but the y-intercept will increase. Okay, so you might have like y is equal to 2x minus 2 or something like that, okay? So the whole thing is just going to shift up a little bit, okay? Whereas point C, okay, notice if you think about, if I add point C to this, it's going to pull it like this a little bit, right? Okay, so it's going to pull the slope down, and it's going to bring that y-intercept up a little bit too. See how it kind of was on a seesaw sort of thing, okay? So the slope will come down, and the y-intercept will come up a bit. So you might have an equation, you could plug it in Desmos and see, but you might have an equation like y is equal to 1x plus 2 or something, okay? So with C, you'd have a line that looks a little bit more like this. With B, it just shifts it up like this, okay? That is the main idea. Those are the main ideas that we want to talk about today.